it's your girl Aryanna. And I'm here with a story time. So if you already watched this video, go ahead and click the subscribe button, click that like button if you really like it. If you don't, well, you can dislike it, but you're a hater. Anyways, yes, this is my story time on my first fight, as you can see by the title. So let's get into it. Okay, so back in 6th grade, me and this girl, Pumpkin, did not get along. Like, I think it started when I asked to sit with her on the bus, and she told me no. And then after that, I was like, she's so rude. I don't want to be her friend. And so one day, it was the day before spring break, I was looking for a seat, and Pumpkin's seat was the only seat that was open. But I was not sitting with Pumpkin because she's rude and she's not going to let me sit with her anyway, so it would have been a waste of my time to even ask, can I sit with her? And so, I find a seat, and I just keep looking back to see what they talking about. Yes, I'm nosy. And I just kept looking back to see what they was talking about. And Pumpkin was like, what is this looking at? And I was like, I was just looking back at her. And she was like, you know how people start fronting in front of their friends, using all the cuss words, all of it, trying to embarrass me, I'm guessing. Which she wasn't embarrassing me, she was embarrassing herself because she sounded really stupid with what she was saying. So Pumpkin was just being rude. And then I don't remember exactly what she was saying to me, but I remember she said something about my mama. And this is when I was like really sentimental, when people started talking about my mama. So I got upset, yes. I didn't cry upset, but I got mad, like I wanted to fight this girl now. So I thought I was Billy Bat. And I stood up and I was like, what you say about my mama? And she was like, you heard me. So I walked to the back of the bus and we just started fighting. That's not how it went. I'm sorry, y'all. That's not how. I walked to the back of the bus, I got in her face. And I was like, what you say about my mama again? And she was like, you heard what I said. Well, I was like, I'm in your face now. Can you repeat it? And I don't really know much after this. I remember me telling her to hit me first because I thought, this is what I thought. If she hit me first, then I wouldn't get in as much trouble that I would get in if I would have hit her first. And so, somebody grabbed her hand and hit me. And I took that as her lick. So we started fighting or whatever, which she couldn't even really hit me. And she got me one good time in my face, yes. But she wasn't punching, she was slapping. So it was one good time, one little smack or whatever. And it really didn't faze me because I was using my fist, you know. Yes. If I got my receipts, I will show y'all. But, yeah. So we started fighting until the bus driver came and broke up the fight. And, he broke up the fight. We was fighting the stop before mine. So I was already needing to stop fighting anyways because I had to get my stuff together. I was ready to get off the bus. And so, the bus driver breaks it up and he throws me into the window. And I was like, what? Don't throw me into no window? So that made me even more mad. And I couldn't finish fighting this girl because I just couldn't. Which I should have, because she was still in the back of the bus running her mouth. And so my stop came up. Yes, it was my time to get off the bus. And me and my friend at the time, India, I was my homie. We used to hang out every day after school. It was my homie. If you see this video, shout out to you, girl. Yes, India. And so, after we fought or whatever, it was time for me to get off the bus. I get off the bus, me and India's talking or whatever, talking about this fight, and what did I call her? Pumpkin? I think I called her Pumpkin. Pumpkin pulls down the little, you know how the bus windows be. And so she puts down the bus window, and she's talking about, meet me behind Kroger, because that's where her apartment was. It was like Kroger, then the apartments, and then across the street from them apartments is my house. I wasn't too worried about the girl no more, because my friend Aryanna was coming over, and we was ready to turn up, me, India, Aryanna all together. And so, we was ready to go to the store anyways, because what's people coming over my house and not having no snacks or anything. So, me and India we came to my house, and we was waiting for Aryanna to come over. And so when Aryanna came over, she put her stuff down, and we was walking to Kroger. And on our way back to Kroger, on our way to Kroger, we see, I think it was Tice. I don't think it was Tice. I think it was Tice. It was Tice and Chris. Or was it Chris and Devin? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember who it was. It was either them four. 2 out of them 4. And so, we was walking, and then all of a sudden, I see Pumpkin. No, Pumpkin spots me, and I don't even see Pumpkin. So, Pumpkin spots me while me, Aryanna, and India's over here walking. And so, she comes back from behind me, and nobody got a video of this because her dad, I remember her daddy was like, you can't record this fight without my permission. Pumpkin hits me in the back of my head. No, I had braids in at the time. She ain't hit me. She pulled my braids. And so I turned around, we start fighting again. And then I was getting her. And then you know how under the apartment steps, have you ever seen apartment steps where they got that little square right there? We flipped over that square. And then I get her on the ground, and so I'm hitting her while she's on the ground, and she bites me, y'all. She used her teeth and she bites my knee. So at that point I was like, I'm done fighting you. You just bit me. What? Why would you bite me? And so it was just crazy. And so, oh my gosh, this girl done bit me. So they breaking up the fight because this girl's over here eating my knee. And she's over here eating my knee, and they break up the fight. And so I'm over here holding my leg, rubbing my knee, and then I lift up my pants leg. When I got home, I lift up my pants leg, and why is a chunk of my skin gone off my knee? She really ate my leg, y'all. I guess she was hungry before we start about to fight. But she ate my freaking leg, like my knee. She ate it. She was just hungry, I'm guessing. And so, after spring break was over, they called me to the office. And y'all already know when you get called to the office, what's that mean? You're in trouble. So, I'm in the office. They asked me my side of the story. But when they ask you your side of the story, they make you write it down on a piece of paper. That's what they do at TT Night. They make you write it down on a piece of paper. So they got my statement and they got her statement. Her statement did not match mine, and I got suspended off the bus and from school for 3 days. So then after that, my mama was mad at me because I didn't tell her about the fight. But she was really mad at me that I was suspended because I wanted to fight for a girl talking about my mama. And so, yeah, after that, I ain't never seen her again. Everybody said that she moved she moved out of town. But go back to TT night. I ain't seen her after that. Still ain't seen her to this day. I apologize to you if you ever see this fight, Pumpkin. I apologize. But I don't like being disrespected. I don't like people disrespecting my family. I don't like disrespect. I just don't like that. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I truly apologize to you. If you see this video, girl, I will have all of my social medias under this. And girl, just hit me up. Just hit me up so I can really apologize to you, girl, because I'm so sorry. I did not mean to just get... I'm just sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me. Yeah. So if y'all like this story time and y'all want more, go